Hello everyone, this is Will back from Apple One-to-One. We are a trading channel, but we have been focusing on all the great deals you can get for this Black Friday. And Apple's store shopping event for 2024 has now been announced. You can now add it to the calendar. Now we're going to go over the details of this. They are going to show you all the deals that they have up to $200. They start on November 29th, and normally they go to Cyber Monday. That's usually the case every year with them. And we're going to go over all the different things that they have. So we're going to start off right away with the iPhone. By the way, if you've looked back at all of our other episodes, like back in the day, they're all the same. You are not going to see much of a difference here between our 2023 video or our 2022 video. It's relatively the same idea, but what you're going to do is you're going to get an Apple gift card for all these deals, and they're up to. So until the day of the actual amount that comes out, we don't know the exact amount. We're looking at 25, 50, 75 for the iPhone. So if you buy an iPhone 15, 14, or SE, you will get a up to $75 gift card. You would assume the SE is probably to get 25, maybe 50. But I'm sure the iPhone 15 and 14 will get around 75. The best deal is the Mac. You get an Apple gift card up to $200 when you buy a MacBook Air 15-inch, 13-inch, or the 12-inch M2. So I don't know about the Pros. That's very strange that they wouldn't offer on the Pros, but I can understand why sometimes they wouldn't do that. But I'm sure you'll get like 100 on the M2 version, but 200 on the M3 version. So those are the deals for the Mac. For the iPad, if you buy an iPad Pro, iPad Air, or iPad 10 generation, you get up to $100. So you have to assume for the iPad 10 gen, $50, which is about the trend we've been seeing with the iPad 10 generation, about $50 off. iPad Pro and iPad Air. I've seen Pro have a little bit better pricing than $100, but the Air, if it's $100, that's actually not a bad deal whatsoever. If you want to get an Apple Watch SE, $50 gift card. Again, relatively similar, but I can tell you right now, I'm going to show you a list at the end of all the deals that they have now, and I'm going to give you the link to Mac Rumors, which has all the deals as of today, which will help you out in your purchasing. But again, SE, not the best deal in the world. AirPods, you get up to $75 when you buy the Max, the AirPods Pro 2, or the AirPods Pro 4. So you're probably going to assume $25 for the AirPods 4. I'm going to say the Pros are probably going to be like $50. I mean, they should go the $75 route, considering you could buy them for $189 anywhere else, or even $159. We're seeing pricing for it. I mean, they should give the $75 for the Pro 2. AirPods Max, $75, of course, and this is probably the USB-C version. The Lightning version is definitely being sold cheaper other places because they want to get a good deal. They want to get rid of them because they're not selling them anymore. For your home, you can get up to $50 when you buy an Apple TV 4K or HomePod. I'm sure the HomePod will be the $50. As far as the Apple TV, probably be $25 because they're not going to give that much off for the Apple TV 4K. And I haven't actually gone through a lot of the Apple TV deals this year, relatively, because I don't see a lot of demand for them, but I would absolutely get an Apple TV if you get a chance. Finally, they're offering up to $50 when you buy the Studio Pros, the Solo 4s, all the different Beats that you can see on the screen. And again, there are deep Beats deals that are much better than probably what you're going to see on Apple.com. And then accessories, you get a $25 gift card when you buy. So you already know you're going to get a $25 gift card on all these items here. The Apple Pencil Pro, the 2nd gen, maybe more the newer Apple Pencil Pro might be the better deal for the $25. It's not much here. You cannot combine this with the education discount. So please be in mind that if you're trying to do an education discount, it will not apply for this. So just make sure you have to choose one or the other. Of course, the best thing to do, buy it with the Apple Card. You get 3% back. Of course, you can do a trade-in. My thing is, every year, if you're going to plan on buying someone an iPhone, I would strongly recommend buying a case for them and then throw like a paper in the inside of it. Every year I put a thumbs down on my screen because Apple does not give the best deals in the world at their stores. They just don't. The computers are probably the closest thing you'll get to a best deal, but we've been seeing computer discounts on previous videos, especially if you go on the Amazon one or the Walmart one. You'll see much better options out there for that. Finally, I wanted to go through macrumors.com, and I'm going to have the link in the description below to get to this. But basically, they have links to every single item here, all different stores. So they're relatively everywhere. If you click on these, you'll get a small payment to them. So, use them as a resource. They're organizing a lot of stuff here for it. You can see that the AirPods Pro 4, you're not getting the best discount on that. Actually, Apple might be the best deal if you're going to go get a $25 gift card, if that's what they're going to offer you. Again, same deal with the AirPods Pro 4. You'll probably have a better deal going to Apple for that. $49 off the USB-C version. So again, they're giving $75. So that's not a bad deal at all. Lightning is $150, and this is where the difference is. We're trying to get rid of their old Lightning ones. So if you want a Lightning version of the AirPods Max, I would go with that. The 9th gen, of course, is still being sold for $199. I've shown many videos about that. And even if you want to get the 256, it's $349. So the best deal definitely of this year, I think, is the $199 version of the 9th gen. And the 10th gen, so you can get $100 off somewhere else. So if you want to get that, again, a better deal than Apple's offering. The M2 version, $100 off. You get a $100 gift card for the Air as well, so it's relatively tied to that. So the advantage of going to Apple will be using the card. You'll get a 3% back. Interesting enough, they're offering a bigger deal for the M4 iPad Pro, but they're giving $150, $200 off if you're a Best Buy member. Like a lot of these are Best Buy deals, but you can see the list here of all the different ones. iPad Mini really didn't have much of a deal here, but it's $149 off, which is a pretty big, generous deal here for Amazon. This is for the previous Mac Mini before the new one came out. And the 7, you're not going to see too much of that, but $49 off probably would match what Apple would offer. M4 iMac, there were definitely a lot of deals I mentioned about the iMac. There are some good deals out there for them. MacBook Air, again, Best Buy, that was a pretty big deal. We have not actually gone through the Best Buy options yet on our channel. We're probably going to put those up soon. But you can get like $255, $300 off. Like, you get a lot of better deals than what Apple's going to offer you again this year. So, again, Apple Store is not going to be the best place to go. We didn't see anything about the pros on the Apple Store website. But again, they're giving $200, $300 off. Mac Mini, doubt you'll see anything crazy about that, but they're taking $99 off the base model. So that's like an education discount here if you want to get that. Not a bad deal at all. $70 for the Apple Watch. $80 for the SE. Again, better deal than what Apple was offering for that. The Ultra, $80 off. AirTags, you can find $26 off pretty much anywhere for that. If you, for any dang reason you want to buy a studio display, $299 off, I'd just skip that. So going back to Apple's website, are there good deals there? There are a few. You could see going through the list of Mac rumors. I went through that for a reason, to show you that there might be some good deals through Apple's website. You really got to do your shopping, and I'm hoping that what I provided you going through all of our videos will assist you in finding all the great deals for Black Friday. Not too many iPhone deals ever. I never really look at iPhone as a gift. I think that's something personally someone has to make a decision on. But AirPods, HomePod, iPads, like little accessories, definitely little things right there could be very valuable to you for that. Again, Apple will never have the best deals in the world. I will never say go to the Apple Store first for deals, but on the newer products, they might have a little bit more of an edge. But you'll see on launch day when they actually launch what the up to version is for everything. So just pay attention to that and see what version you'll be getting. And again, you cannot combine education discount with that. So I hope that was helpful to you to look at all the Apple Store deals. Thank you very much for everyone for joining us. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving, and I love every single one of you.